That's what I'm talking about right there. So we've been down here 5 days in Florida on the St. Johns River. Terry's been good enough to take us out on several different places, and we've fished some grass, we've fished some boat docks, we've fished some ships. Never fished a ship before for a crappie, and we fished them from just log jams.
Hey, don't give away my hole.
Well, they got to find the ship first. But regardless, what I really saw was the adversity down here. Even though it's hot, the fish really group up, and they're on several different ways. You know, I have a lot of fun in the Midwest fishing boat docks. Never shot any pole boat docks. I'll tell you a couple things about them. They're way shallower, and they're way easier to shoot because you don't have all them cables and floats and all that. But regardless, all the 1standard stuff really performed well. I was really pleased. I couldn't thank you enough for bringing me down here.
Yeah, I mean, you showed me a few different things. Number one, the 1standard, the minnow one, and the swimmer one.
Yeah.
Absolutely catches these crappie without a doubt. You showed me this RTS 198 Ranger, which is phenomenal. We got 2 camera guys and our 2 big butts in it.
I'm telling you, it'll surprise you.
It will really surprise you.
Yes.
Fish is super good.
Especially running from that storm
I'm
yesterday.
telling you what, it's been a pleasure. Been a lot of fun hanging out with you. And yeah, I learned a few things from you.
Well, before we get out of here, I tell you what really jumps out at me is that when I come to Florida bass fishing, you had to throw black, gray, June bug, really dark colors, you know. And I've seen them really bite, like the Ozark Minnow, Moolah, Smoke Show really good. And then I saw you catch some like on June bug shardy, black and chartreuse. We was kind of trading punches on different things. Is there one color, or does that just show you the array of what Florida can offer?
I really think it's the profile of your baits that you brought, the size, the profile.
Gotcha. Well, that's great to hear from my perspective.
Because we caught them on multiple colors. You know?
We did.
And a lot of times it's a color thing, more so than a pro, if you get the right color. But when you got a bait that you can change and put 6 or 7, 8 different colors out there, and they buy every one of them, maybe it's the bait.
Well, that tickles me to death, you know, as we prototype this thing. I brought several heads with me that are prototypes that's coming out from 1standard. Used all those, especially some lighter ones. We're used to throwing an 1/8, 3/16, heavier ones back home, 16th. Now we were gonna have some 32nds and some in-between sizes. And then also I brought some new sizes in the minnow one and the swimmer one. And I mean, it just performed flawlessly. So I'm tickled to death with the trip.
I know you got a lot of stuff that you're, what we call research and development out
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
The public has not seen that yet.
Yeah.
And y'all can't wait till this stuff comes out because it's really, really good. But the stuff that is on the market, we've been throwing a lot of that and catching a lot of fish on it.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm impressed. I made him leave his baits at home and said, I want you to have full focus on 1standard products. If we got to take them on day 2, we'll take them. And he said this morning when we left, I'm just going to leave them in the shop. We did plenty good yesterday. So, you know, to me, that really jumps out. But now, like, if a person was going to come down here and really didn't know that much about the lake, what's probably the easiest technique that somebody can come down here and catch them a mess of crappie and have a good time?
You know, there's a lot of stuff in the lake that you can't see. We got great electronics in today's world, but without even having to spend any time out there doing that, graphing around, finding things, you can go find you some deep docks, you can find some channel markers, poles, any kind of pole, any kind of hard structure that's in 5 feet or more, we'll have some crappie on.
Now, when you say deep dock, how deep is that down here in Florida? What's
So
the
what I
strike
consider
zone?
deep, in Florida, deep is 5 feet.
Okay.
You know, 12 feet's about as deep as you're gonna go on the St. Johns River. So in the, you know, at 5 to 10 feet of water in the summertime, you're golden.
Well, I saw some that we did shoot the boat docks and catch a pile of fish under. I mean, it looked like to me maybe some of those had 300-400 fish under. Now, I'm sure not all of them was crappie, but I know what some looked like on the Russell Marine Flex, and there was definitely a pile of crappie underneath there. Do they really gang up like that year round, or is that a summer thing?
No, it's a summer thing, but in the fall, so we was in the lakes doing that, and in the fall, they get in the river doing the same thing.
I got you.
And they tend to be bigger on the docks, but a dock's a visible piece of cover. Everybody can see it. They get fished more, so they're a little bit harder to catch.
Yeah.
But that 1standard stuff that you brought, caught them.
Well, I appreciate that. I got one more question. Is there any white crappie down here in Florida? Because all I've seen is these big, giant, yellow, beautiful, green, black crappie. Because they are a really good looking fish. I mean, they're about as tall as they are long, thick backs, and I mean, I know they'd weigh more in the winter, but did you ever catch any white ones?
100% no white crappie in Florida.
It's not gonna happen.
Just black crappie, but they're a lot of fun.
Oh man, and they're a lot to good eating. I mean, we had them, he filleted them out here. We went and had sushi out of them. I mean, they were really good. If you were gonna cook them, what's your #1 way that you would like to cook a crappie You know, in the Midwest, we fry them. I'm kind of a fry guy. I look like a fry guy. But if you were gonna cook one way down here, maybe something, whether you've done it with saltwater fish or whatever, but if you're gonna cook one crappie one way, how's it gonna be?
Well, actually what I do is I split the fillets in half. I take the skinny portion that's off the belly side. I'll fry that for people that like them real thin and crispy.
Yeah.
And I'll take the back side, I'll kind of slice them down. I got a 6-gallon Cajun fryer at my house on the pool deck. And yeah, I heat that thing up. My buddy Tony Satchers, he's got a real good batter that I use a lot of times.
I got you.
I use Louisiana. I use some cornmeal. You can't go wrong with a crappie.
But you're gonna fry it.
I'm gonna fry it. Like,
Yeah,
that's my go-to.
I'm with you.
But listen, I blacken them. I eat sushi. I fry them. There's not a bad way to eat them.
I guarantee you, not a bad way to catch them either. We've had a great time. We've caught them multiple ways, and I can't wait till one of these days when we get a chance to come back here in the winter time and try it again. Maybe bring some new baits with us from 1 Standard.
The only difference in the wintertime, we're gonna go move to the river, and we'll be catching 2.5, 3 pounders instead of 1.5 pounds or so.
Well, that just breaks my heart.